Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. Hi, if this is your first time here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about some of the goals that I have in mind for 2017. And these are mostly book resolutions or channel resolutions. Obviously, because it's a book channel. Duh. But yeah, I mean, let's get right into it. This is actually more for me just so that at the end of the year I can I can look back and sort of see if I kept up with my own goals and to sort of keep myself accountable, I guess. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's gonna be pretty short, but hopefully you guys enjoy it anyway. I set my Goodreads goal this year for 60 because I set it to 75 last year and I was scrambling a little bit towards the end. So I set it for 60 just so I don't feel as much pressure, but I would like to hopefully get to 80 books because I actually ended up reading 79 books the past year. So I'm hoping I can make it an even 80 this year. But like I said, I put my Goodreads challenge goal at 60 because see if I can sort of play mind tricks on myself. I want to reread at least 6 books. So I know that for people in booktube it's a little bit hard to sort of reread books because there's so many books coming out and there's like a lot of us really fall into that pressure of reading a lot of books or reading a lot of new books and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to do is sort of try and force myself to not do that, to not fall into that pressure of having to buy a lot of books or having to read a lot of new books and talk about new books as soon as they come out. Because A, a lot of people already do that, and B, I really want to stay true to myself as a reader and not sort of follow trends. So I'm setting myself at a goal of 6 books, which I think is reasonable. So that's, you know, one every 2 months or so. I will probably read more because I do intend to reread all of the Harry Potter series this year, and I intend to reread a lot of Jane Austen's books, and then so that in itself will pass that goal. But hopefully I'll reread some because I do want to reread Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. I want to reread some Judy Blume books that I have from my childhood. I want to reread a lot of stuff. So I think I'm know for a fact that I'll get to it, but I want to put it down on video to sort of really keep myself accountable. I want to read at least 12 nonfiction books this year. So that's at least once a month. And I know that I'll accomplish that. I think just in the month of January I have like 2 or 3 in my TBR. So I know for a fact I'll do it because I've been buying a lot of nonfiction books, and just in the way that my reading is sort of evolving, I want to not only read, because I think it's very important, and someone on Twitter was talking about it, and if I find the thread I'll link it down below. It's great to read own voices, and it's great to read fiction in which there's a lot of diversity and a lot of representation, but you also want to read actual historical facts and actual stories that are actually about real life people, because I think what better way to really get an accurate sort of representation of the things that you're interested in reading and the things that you want to know about. So I want to know more about Puerto Ricans and Puerto Rican history. So yeah, I do want to read a lot of Puerto Rican fiction, but I also want to read a lot of Puerto Rican nonfiction with actual historical facts and actual things that actually happened. So I'm keeping it at 12 because I think that's a pretty fair sort of goal, but I am confident that hopefully I can overcome that a little bit. I want to read more poetry. You might have seen in my December TBR that I tried to read some poetry and I didn't connect with it as much as I wanted to, and so I want to continue to give it more of a try. I don't know if maybe like contemporary poetry is really the one that I'll connect with most, because a lot of the people that I follow on Instagram and stuff, they'll write poetry, and a lot of it is very contemporary poetry, and I think it's a little bit more accessible to me. So hey, maybe I'll just find a lot of contemporary poetry and read that. We'll see. But yeah, I want to continue to give it a try and see if maybe just the more I read it, the more comfortable I'll become with it. We'll see. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions down below. I have to do some more pre-filming. Sometimes I don't pre-film enough, and then I'm like caught scrambling and then I don't like that, because sometimes I'll have to film with bad lighting, or it's really rushed, and I don't like that, because despite the fact that this is this is just a hobby, I really want to be successful at it, and I have a lot of fun with it, and I want to give you guys good posts and good content. So I want to do more pre-filming, that way I have more time to edit, and if I need to refilm, then I'll refilm, stuff like that. So I really need to get on that, and I'm doing that right now because this is my 3rd video of the day. Wow, go me. I would like, that's funny. I actually wrote these like a week ago, or maybe like a week and a half ago or so, and it says reach 300 subscribers. I reached 300 subscribers. I'm so happy and excited, you guys. You have no idea. And I know everyone says that they didn't expect it, but I mean, I expected to get some, but I'm really excited. It's like, I feel like it's growing at a pretty steady rate, and I'm so excited about it. And I'm like wanting to do giveaways and stuff, so maybe when I get to 500, I'll do a giveaway. Thank you to absolutely everyone who watches any of my videos or shares my videos. Like, you guys are so awesome, and I love you, and this is so much fun, and to know that you guys enjoy it is really, really great. So thank you guys so much, and I'll probably do a giveaway at some point soon. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll see where the channel goes in 2017. I said I would like to get a more set schedule for uploads, and I actually have done that the last couple of weeks, I think, of the year 2016. I got into a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule. I would like to keep that for next year. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let me know if you would like me to change that. I'll discuss that with you guys if you'd like, but I think it's been working fine. So yeah, I just want to keep that up. That's why pre-filming is so important. And get my boyfriend into reading is a goal I have for 2017. I actually sort of started working on that in 2016, and I knew he was going to love The Martian. The Martian is one of my favorite books of 2016. I absolutely loved it, and I knew that he was going to love it because he loves space, and he loves like astronaut stuff. Interstellar is like his favorite movie of all time. So I knew he was really going to like it, and he got like really lazy about it at first, but then when he actually started reading it, he would stay up to like 5 a.m. reading it, which was so awesome, and sort of made me feel like so proud. So I'm working on that now. I'm trying to like find other books that he might like. So if you guys know any good science fiction, any good like sort of Martian type books, leave them down below, because I want my boyfriend to read more. I'm trying to think of any other goals I have. Just read a lot, post a lot, write more blogs. I need to write more blogs. When I started BookTube, I sort of my attention shifted from my blog, and I still try to keep up with it sometimes, but I'm not as successful as I would like to be. So that is something that I would like to do. I will link my blog and my Instagram and everything down below. If you guys would like to connect with me there, I would love it. So yeah, this is pretty casual video. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Let me know what sort of goals or resolutions or wishes you have for 2017. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.